Of that. G'day, Steve Morgan here. Australian Bass Tournaments with the non-boater champion of the duo round of the Daiwa BREAM Series in 2023, Taka Kawasaki. We've done this before, mate.
Yeah, it's good to be back here.
You came up here searching for non-boater Angler of the Year points. I think there was only 1 point between you and Lance March coming into this event. Have you done the mental arithmetic? What's it like, you winning and him not getting a badge?
Helps. Not gonna lie, it definitely helps. Yeah.
That's obviously your goal this year, is to take that non-boater Angler of the Year trophy.
Yeah, definitely. I would love that.
You know what you win for that?
No.
Nothing.
Oh.
Trophy.
Better than nothing, isn't it? Still got trophy.
Taka, you've never fished this arena here at Gladstone before, and on day one you went out with Liam Robinson, who is one of our Barrett Team of the Year personnel. He had only ever caught a couple of bream before the practice day, but you two got together, and at the end of that day you were number one on the leaderboard. Explain how that day went.
Like you said, I've never fished here before, so I didn't know what to expect. But I got Wally to take me out for pre-fish when I landed here on Friday. Went out to the creeks for a bit and had a look around to see what it's like, and to sort of have to, I guess, learn how to fish the place, which I managed to do on Friday. And I had Liam on Saturday, and he said to me, "Look, we're going to go fish Mangrove." I don't know whether he'd done it before or not, and he personally said that he's not really professional at it either.
Yep.
So I just said, "Look, I've never fished here before. It's a perfect opportunity to learn. So let's just get out there and have fun." So yeah, it was good down. Yep. Saturday, yeah.
And what was the technique that paid in the mangroves for you?
So Saturday, I've learned from you,
Aquaman.
Yeah, definitely worked. Got a really nice yellowfin off Mangrove, which was a bit of a surprise to me. And after that, we saw a couple of pikeys. I landed good pikey, which is my first pikey as well.
Yep.
So
how dark and solid are those things?
Yeah, it's really dark, and they fight hard.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're a bit nasty as well.
Yeah. So day two, the thing with being a non-boater is you're not doing the same thing 2 days in a row. You've got to adapt. What happened today? Who were you fishing with?
Someone out with Al Murray.
Yep.
He said to me that he's going to go fish Rhode Island, I think.
Yeah. Right down the mouth between facing island, yes.
Yeah. So we went out there. It's a gnarly country out there. It's full of rocks and oysters and everything you can think of just out there.
Yep.
Lost a few lure, not going to lie. And we retrieved a few, which saved me a lot of money. But yeah, it was tough to start with because it's low tide. There's no water, but Al said there will be fish in there, even if it's shallow water. So punch a kodachi out there, slow roll the kodachi, and got my first fish probably around 7:15, I would say.
Yep.
Yeah, and Al really wanted to stay there, so we ended up staying there.
For the whole session?
Yeah, the whole session. Yeah, so we did a pretty much loop around the island as much as we could. There was a little boat ramp to the left. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's a ferry came through and stirred up the water a little bit. So we sort of, once the ferry went away, we quickly sneaked in there and threw a crab in there and got my biggest fish today. So
nice.
Yeah.
So it always pays to be versatile and to be watching what's happening on the water, because you never know when that opportunity for the one cast winning fish.
Yeah, definitely. Fishing this tournament actually taught me a lot, and it's definitely going to be versatile.
Yep.
And you got to be able to adapt to the situation as quick as possible.
Yep.
Otherwise, you won't catch fish.
That's great. Take us through the outfit you've got here for us. Was this the one that you were doing most of your damage on today?
Yeah, so that's the one. Rod's the Infeed Z, 702 LRS, slow taper, so it's a regular taper. It's perfect for treble bait, which what I've done today.
Yep.
I've got another pretty much same outfit, and I had a crab on that as well. So I pretty much use a regular taper the whole time.
That Kodachi is one of your children at Daiwa, isn't it? It's a very straight swimming little lure. I was telling at the presentation, I was trying to tune it to swim underneath boats, and it's hard to detune that lure. It swims so straight.
Yeah, it actually swims very, true to your retrieve in the way. Some of the guys apparently in Gold Coast does tune them to go under the pontoons and whatnot, but in Sydney we don't really have to do that, so I don't do them. This time I really didn't have to do anything to it, purely cast as far as you can and just slow roll it and just hover across the rock.
What size line? A lot of people upsize their line a bit here because of the gnarly country. What line and leader were you using?
Yeah, so I've learned that the hard way. First thing in the morning I had I think 6 pound leader on them. J-thread cross length and 6 pound. Pretty much straight away. So I went up into 8 pound. Definitely held up a lot better.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that crosslink leader becoming very popular very quickly with the guys fishing the tournaments. It seems to be very abrasion resistant.
Yeah, definitely, and it ties a really nice knot as well, and it's very supple. Holds up pretty well.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else have you got in here? What's in your hand there?
So that was the Kodachi, that colour that I used today, brown suji, and that was the one that got me the bag today.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I had to donate to Big Flooded. So
And they got one left there in the box there.
Yeah, so I just thought I'd bring it out. And
So you've already qualified for the grand final. You're chasing that AOY. It's a sponsor karma thing, isn't it? You're a Daiwa man fishing the Daiwa BREAM series with the Daiwa gear, and the results are coming for you.
yeah, definitely, I believe that.
Anyone you want to thank?
First of all, for you guys, especially running a tournament all the time, it's been really good experience for me. I've learned a lot from you guys as well, so it's good to be here, and also Wally Faye for letting me stay with him.
Yep.
It's good to have company all the time, and particularly carrying my rods and reels and everything up here for me. So
of course, carry them up. Like, Wally, go get my stuff, clean my gear. He's standing behind camera here, by the way. This is why we're laughing at him.
yeah. And also work, definitely, Daiwa for letting me fish, pretty much when I want to, when I need to, particularly Tom for understanding everything. He fishes himself, so I guess he knows what it's like. And lastly, my family for letting me come up here, and I know it's been pretty tough at home for my partner, so yeah, definitely thank you.
Awesome. Now, tell us one more bit of what happens in the Daiwa office. We've got Braden Shue, who's like the best bass fisherman in Daiwa.
Definitely, yeah.
We've got you now, you're the best bream fisherman in Daiwa. What's Tommy the best at?
He's still the best
He's
fisherman.
He's best to come in second?
No, I wouldn't go there. He's my boss, so I'll keep it quiet. No, he's definitely the best bream fisherman. I've learned a lot from him.
Yep.
And even just going product testing with him, he's teaching me bits and pieces, so it's good to have someone like that.
Well, he will be very happy when his student walks in on during the week, drops that trophy on the table. There you go. Daiwa does it again.
That's it.